Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. Or should I say the penguin? Yeah, you heard right. Even penguins have been caught soliciting some extra company, if you know what I mean. I know. But don't worry, we're not here to kink shame our feathery friends. We're taking a raunchy trip back to ancient times when prostitution was a straight-up civic service. Imagine this. You're a young stud living in the glistening city of Athens circa 600 BC. Testosterone's raging, but you got to respect the chastity of proper Greek ladies. What's an ancient frat boy to do? Well, legendary lawmaker Solon had the answer: legalized, regulated prostitution. Solon said, all right, listen up lads. I'm making the oldest profession our newest public service. That's right, for just an obol you can take Aphrodite's maidens for a spin without corrupting our virtuous women. So just like that, brothels became an affordable smorgasbord for every class of horny Hellenic citizen. Freeborn slaves, foreigners, all were welcome to sample the delights of Athens porni or working girls. And these places were no seedy back alley joints either. We're talking ancient Greek love palaces, mosaics, baths, the works. Of course, not all prostitutes were created equal. The elite heteri were like Ivy League call girls, educated, witty companions who became the Instagrammable arm candy of the wealthy and philosophical set. Plutarch himself said heteri was just a fancy word for prostitute. But hey, branding is everything, right? Speaking of branding, these working women had to follow some crazy rules. Like prostitutes had to dye their hair blonde and stomp around in spiked sandals, announcing who's available to every pedestrian within earshot. And the dudes who hired them, totally respectable. As long as you didn't go broke chasing skirts, no biggie. But keep an eye out for those male prostitutes. They were seen as the biggest losers for playing the woman's role, if you catch my drift. So there you have it. Prostitution was a straight-up public utility in ancient Greece. Economic engine, civic service, pleasure emporium, take your pick. Sure, it got a bit exploitation with all the slave stuff. But hey, maybe Solon was onto something. Regulated prostitution, safe place to take the edge off, respect for working women. I'm just spitballing here, but does any of this sound kind of progressive for ancient times? While the morality is up for debate, you gotta hand it to those freaky Greeks. They really were the og masters of sex positivity. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And who knows, maybe this whole prostitution thing will make a comeback someday? A man can dream.